Welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Sorry, multitasking. I've got you perched on my dryer tray. I should show you. Actually, no, I won't. I've got my washing machine at the bottom and the dryer on the top, and they're stacked on top of each other. And then in the middle is a pull-out tray. Anyway, I've got you stacked on there, so I'm trying to multitask. Sorry, how rude. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. As you've probably gathered, I'm not a professional. I'm originally from the northwest of England, Manchester, and now I live in the Netherlands, just outside of Amsterdam, with my South African partner Lawrence, our two boys, Josh and Will, fur babies, Jack and Daxter. And if you're an OG, welcome back, guys. I hope you've had a good week. So you've caught me a little bit on the hop. Today is, I think you would have seen on the screen, Saturday, and I've been faffing around all morning. I actually edited last week's vlog, did some other stuff. I'm trying to get the laundry on the go because the guys have all got sports tomorrow, and yeah, I'm a bit behind on my laundry. Lawrence has just popped to the shops to get some milk for Joshua when he finally wakes. We've got no milk. We didn't do a big grocery shop online. If you've been around for a while, you'll know I became a little bit obsessed with Picnic, which is the Dutch online delivery service for groceries, because now we're all sort of back in work, school and college. You know, my fridge freezer's like full to the brim. We're not actually having a lot of family meals together. That's what I'm trying to say in a long way. So Lawrence has just popped out to pick up some milk for when Joshua wakes up, he can have something to eat. Some cereal, although it's almost lunchtime, but whatever. He's a teenager. And then whilst we're out, because we're on the way out, we'll just do a very, very quick shop in the supermarket. So we're off to, I think we're going to go to Hoofddorp to get William some jeans. I desperately need new socks. I don't know where all my socks are. I haven't got that many pairs of socks anymore. There's, yeah, odd sock syndrome in the house. I think that was everything I wanted to say. Yes. Busy week ahead. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog. Lawrence starts a new job on Monday. Maybe William starts a little job this week. I'll tell you all about that. I've got a company outing on Thursday at the beach, and our snow has just thawed out, so let's hope we don't get any more snow. Going to be an interesting one. Anyway, I'm going to carry on sorting the laundry out, and then we'll whip out, and I will catch you at some point in the video. It's 4 o'clock, and finally got round to do my little crafty project. Doing sorry, I was looking at the car park at the art centre. There was a bit of a snotty message sent out to everybody this morning. Apparently the car park was so full yesterday, and then people, like students who were visiting the workshops or whatever, had like blocked the drive, double parked here, the neighbours couldn't get in. Like, ooh, like parking gate was going on. Hold on, let me think. If I go, yeah, I could go straight on. Yeah, so we was out way longer than I expected. We ended up we went to quite a few shops, but anyway, William got fixed up. He was happy. But as a result, we got back quite late, and then I was faffing around doing all sort of errands and catching up on laundry and stuff. And then I was like, right, I'm going to sit down and I'm doing like laser jet transfers. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog. Anyway, waffle. I need PVA or Mod Podge, and I've got every kind of glue in the house except Mod Podge or PVA. I don't know where they are. I thought you had bottles of the stuff. So I thought, you know what, Lawrence is sat watching footy. I'm just going to pop out quick, and I'm pretty sure the Action has PVA. I'll just get a bottle from there. Plus I wanted him to wait in for my new pillow delivery. The DHL notification said it was coming up to between 2:30 and 4:30, so it's not arrived yet. Hope it does. My neck is absolutely killing me. Anyway, what I wanted to say or ask, well, say and then ask. So Lawrence and I have been binge watching the second season of Bridgerton, which we were super excited about, and I'm so disappointed. I think we're already on episode 7, and it's like, seriously, if you've watched it, what do you think? Or you're in the middle of watching it? I just think after the first season 1, it's just, it's not, I mean, the costumes are great, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just like, it's all fallen a bit flat for me. Anyway, we're going to finish watching it because, you know, we've got other things that we on our list to start watching. And we finished watching season 2 of Manifest last week, so we'll get Bridgerton out the way. Oh wow, there was loads of chickens. I'm looking in the wrong hole. Loads of chickens in that garden. I wish I could have filmed it. Just wandering around, unfenced, and one of them was massive, a big black one. Wow. Sorry, distraction. What else have we got on the list? Oh, I don't think it's Netflix, but there's a new season which I can't wait, of Derry Girls starting. I think it might be on UK Channel 4. I can't wait for that. I hope it's not one of those sort of like Bridgerton, you know, one of those things that is highly anticipated, and then it's like, isn't it that good? So we'll see. In Hoofddorp, we ended up doing a quick shop in a supermarket that we never ever shop in. There is one in Ellesmere where I live, but the parking is just, it's terrible, so we don't tend to shop there. And in English it's Jumbo, and in Dutch you say Jumbo. You don't pronounce the J, it's a Y sound. Anyway, in Hoofddorp, right by where we parked, is a really big one. It's quite new, so I said to Lawrence, we'll just pop in there and pick up a few bits. William was with us, and pick up a few bits. We bought loads. We was really impressed with it. They had some really nice stuff, and they had like random English things that you never ever see over here in Holland. Like Lawrence loves Coleman's mustard, and some supermarkets have it in the powder format, which, you know, he's got, but he's not like that crazy about it. They even had like jars of Coleman's mustard, which you never see, and they had loads of nice Easter stuff. So I said, oh, when it's nearer Easter, we'll do our food shopping there. It was lovely. But anyway, what I did want to share with you is, so many of you will know that I like, rather than sugar, I like maple syrup in my coffee. I have almond milk and maple syrup, and it's not like I'm being hoity-toity, you know, I have almond milk. It's more for, it's, you know, that it's better for my joints because I have arthritis, so I try to sort of cut out on like refined sugar and go for the more natural options. Anyway, maple syrup in the Netherlands is really expensive. It's like €5 to €6 for a little bottle of it, and William spotted the one that I have, and we don't know why, but randomly they were selling it €1 a bottle for the one that I have, and they're all in date. They're not out of date. They're till next year. So can you believe I grabbed 10 bottles of the stuff? Wow, parking's quite bad here. There was one parking spot, but they parked like an idiot, so I couldn't have fitted my car in. Gosh. Okay, that's a disabled spot. So yeah, can you believe it? So I bought 10 bottles of maple syrup. That's going to save us a fortune. If each one normally costs me €5, I mean, wow, what a bargain. Ah, yeah, great. Here's a good, better parking spot. Gosh, it is busy today, but then again, it is Saturday. I normally come to the village in the week, like on a Wednesday or Friday, and it's dead here. Anyway, whatever. Right, I'm going to go to the Albert Heijn, not the Albert Heijn, the Action, and buy my glue so I can do some laser jet transferring. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, wait for the next podcast if it works. See you later. Okay, I've just took the pillow out of the box, and the company, it's from Psy Goods Home. Looking at the do's and don'ts, it says you can low heat tumble dry. Wow. Max temperature 30 degrees, fine. Fabric softener recommended and machine washable. Don't iron, don't dry clean, don't bleach, and don't wring. Okay. All right. And it's the pillowcase is lyocell and the fill is contour memory foam. It's not really clear what the actual product's called though. Psy Goods memory foam pillow. The packaging's a bit vague. Anyway, so let's take it out. It feels quite heavy, so I think I'll just have to let it sort of expand and fill with air. It's got like a zipper case on it. Looks very, very strange shape, but yeah, this is what it looks like. It feels nice and it's all breathable, and I think they tell you not to, but I think I'll put my own pillowcase on top of it. But anyway, I'm going to let this, yeah, fill with air. Sit. It doesn't tell you the instructions, but it probably, you are supposed to just let it sit for a couple of hours. It's like one of those mattresses you buy online, isn't it? What are these for? Like little, how do you take that off then? That's strange. Like these little, are they poppers? Oh, I get it. Right. Oh yeah. Okay, that's clear. All right. Then it's two. There's a little popper either side to keep it all from moving around the case. Okay, all right. I think it's going to take a while before it's completely up. So hopefully it's all puffed up and I can sleep on it tonight, and then I'll let you know the verdict tomorrow. Let's see, eh? Right, I'm going to go and chop my chicken out for chicken wraps. Just logged on for the day. Oh, I have to sit this way, my shoulder's sore. It's blowing a gale here, like wind, rain, freezing cold. And Lawrence has had to drive to his new job this morning in this weather. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's just on the motorway, the Dutch motorways, as soon as there's a drop of rain, they just come to a complete standstill. People to start driving like idiots. Anyway, so he's gone off there. Joshua's gone back to work finally. I don't know if I mentioned this, but so he had COVID, or I don't know, what was that, about 3 months ago? And then he's had 2 bouts of really, really bad flu since. not COVID, you know, he was negative, but there's like a flu virus going around here, understandably, because yeah, we didn't really have flu, did we, the last couple of years? So it's back with a vengeance. So yeah, Joshua's gone off to work and William's gone off to school, so there's just me, although I'm not alone because my lovely cleaning lady's here. She comes on Monday morning. I suppose she's super happy to have everybody out of her hair. I'll be holed up in my very messy craft room for most of the morning. I've just checked, meeting wise it's not a bad day. It's like, okay, because I've got so much to catch up on. Anyway, couple of updates. The pillow, it's taken a bit to get used to. I am sleeping okay on it, but I can't say it's helped. You know, this trapped nerve is actually, it's actually really, really bad at the moment. But I think it's because I tried to do a little bit of knitting and crochet yesterday, and I think I just have to stop, you know, which for me is like so difficult. But anyway, I just need at least, you know, a couple of days where I just don't do anything. So it's really painful this morning, and I'm surviving off a cocktail of ibuprofen and paracetamol right now. So anyway, it is what it is. We have to get the inflammation down, and then the nerve won't be trapped anymore. That's the plan with the physio. So yeah, the pillow, I don't know, it's weird because I like a big sort of a big pillow, you know, when I put my head down I just sort of sink into it, and it's quite flat, and it's a medium firmness, and it's only like this deep, and it's memory foam, so it's like you just sort of like think your head's on it, you know, there's no sort of snuggle down moment. But I am sleeping on it, and I must say, apart from this trapped nerve, for the rest I feel okay, you know. I'm still waking up, but this is, you know, this related, so I'm going to persevere with it and see how it goes. So my bee transfer, I don't know if I spoke about it this week's vlog or last week's. I think it would have been this week's. So the glue I bought was no good. I actually need proper PVA. So no big deal. I had to wait for Lawrence to come home from hockey because he wanted to see how it works. And I thought in the beginning it was working, because once it's all glued down and it's dry, then you just dampen it, and just you slowly sort of yeah, take the each layer of the paper off, just the ink's left. So that's what's called image transfer. But yeah, it didn't work. So at some point I need to try and get some PVA or Mod Podge, and I'm sure I've got bottles of Mod Podge, although they're probably out of date by now. I'm looking around here, don't know where I last saw them. Got no chance in this craft room, have I? You know, all this is on hold. I mean, Lawrence is still not, all he's got to do is painting now and put up a shelf. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just like dragging his heels. But once the office is sorted, then, you know, my sewing machine can go on the big table, the sewing table. That's just like a crafting table. There's a cutting mat. And then I did do beading up here, but that's all over at the workshop now. And then I've got some extra storage to hang on the walls. And he's bought all the, you know, the special raw plugs and screws to hang everything. But yeah, while my shoulder and neck's like this, I can't do much. I just had to apologise to my cleaner. I said, listen, you know, I know you're here to clean, not tidy up. Just do your best, and, you know, just clean around what you can. Because I can't, you know, I can't sort of, I'm itching to declutter things, you know. I'm just, oh, you know, I've got that urge. I want to paint, not like, you know, on a canvas. I want to paint my house. I've been itching to do this. And last year I couldn't really do it because I had like the frozen shoulder. And then when that started to ease off, I was like, okay, great, finally, now I've got this trap nerve. Anyway, I'm starting to go into moan mode now. Right, I'm going to catch up on my emails, sort out my day, and if anything exciting happens, maybe we can have a look at VegCam, because I noticed there's quite a few seeds have sprouted since we last looked together. I don't know when I'm going to put anything out, because at the moment, it's just, the weather is just atrocious. just on my lunch break, so I'm making myself a little plate picnic with cheese and crackers and sausage and olives. I'm having like a blue cheese, brie and a camembert. So I was just in the mood for, I don't know, I love plate picnics. Oh, delicious. Both my boys like cheese, although William's not really a fan of like the stinky cheese, but Joshua likes a good stinky cheese. The Dutch live off cheese. They love their cheese. It wasn't till I moved here that I actually twigged that most of the cheeses I liked were Dutch cheeses. So you've got Edam, which is Edam. Gouda, which is Gouda. Leerdame. Like loads of really, really good cheeses. They eat a lot of dairy products here in the Netherlands. They eat a lot of cheese, they drink a lot of milk. Yogurt, quark, cheese. Right, I'm just arranging my little plate, my little picnic, a plate picnic. Put some olives on for myself. And then I think I'm going to treat myself too. There was, when we went to the other supermarket at the weekend, they had scones, which are the easiest thing in the world to make, and I just can't be bothered making them. So I treated myself to a pack of 4. William had one, he loves them. And then and William and I had one on Saturday when we got back from shopping. I had one yesterday, and I'm going to have one now as a treat. And then the pack's done. Little butter pig. Yes, I know I am. So that's what I'm having. Cheese and crackers and scones for lunch. Isn't that nice? And I'm going to sit on the sofa for half an hour. I have the TV controlled to myself and watch This Morning, because we have got English satellite TV. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to say to you as well. Last week's vlog, I inserted some silent footage of the Dollhouse show that I'm watching. It's on more for British TV at the moment. I can't remember. It's the Great British something Dollhouse something, or miniature something. So I put a clip of that in just so you knew what I was watching on Sunday evening, and I got a strike off the YouTube gods. So I'm not in trouble, but it was a warning, and it said you're due to copyright infringement, you can't monetize this video. So I was like, well, I'm not monetized anyway, so that doesn't make a difference to me. It's like, how strange that they picked it up, because there was nothing written. It was literally, you know, a few seconds of a video clip, and yeah, the algorithms picked it up. I don't know, I'm still not monetized, so if you're watching the ads to benefit me, thanks, I appreciate it, but YouTube gods get that bit. If I do decide to monetize, which I will, I mean, why not? I'll let you know. I don't even have a Ko-fi account. I'm pretty useless, aren't I? I will never be a professional podcaster or vlogger, that much is clear. Right, I will see you later. Picnic time. Got in the car and the petrol light was on. How annoying is that? I have to remember which hole I'm looking at, sorry. You think I'd be used to this phone by now, wouldn't you? So yes, it's that time of the week, on the way to the office, but I quite like that, because then it gives me a chance to have a good natter. I'm curious, I know some of you like knit with me or crochet. What else are you up to while you've got me sort of waffling on in the background? I know when I watch podcasts, 9 times out of 10 I am knitting or crocheting. I'm doing some kind of crafting. Even, I mean, I'm an avid vlog watcher, not just podcasts. In fact, most of my YouTube viewing was predominantly vlogging before I got started on it myself. Anyway, I was going to have quite an early night last night because I'm not sleeping still with the shoulder and the neck. Anyway, and then, so in case you didn't know it, I think I've mentioned this. Oh, see, stop twice next time. It was just on red. Well, it was amber. It was amber, but I think it probably caught red on the back end of the car. Anyway, yes, Lawrence and I love the programme Married at First Sight. It is our guilty pleasure, and on British TV at the moment is Married at First Sight Australia, which is always my favourite one. I like the British one, but the Australian one's really the one that we love to watch. And sorry, I'm froggy. And I didn't realise last night it was a two-parter. So if you watch it, what do you think? I'm sorry, if you don't watch it, just feel free to fast forward. But I was quite disappointed because I was hoping it was the sofa evening. I forget what they call it. You know, where they say if they're going to stay or leave. The leaving ceremony, is it? I was quite looking forward to the experts giving Olivia a bit of a grilling, a bit of a telling off, because I think she's just such a mean person. She's got such a nasty streak running through her. So I said to Lawrence, oh goody, I said Olivia's going to get told off because the guy that she's with, is he called Jackson? I forget his name. You know, she thinks he's infatuated with her, and the cracks are starting to show. Because he went on her last sort of bout of meanness. He told her off nicely. I thought he did a great job. Wow, that guy, his mum should be so proud of him. So I was hoping that the experts would pick up on that, because it's really a horrible trait that she's got running through her, and you can even see it on her face. It's like, oh, there's something very off with that. Anyway, so they got on the couch, and then who walked in? Carolina and I can't remember his name, the sidekick, walked in and just disrupted the show. And then it was a two-parter, so I had to wait a whole hour. So there went my early night, and we cancelled our so I'm watching British TV through Sky satellite, but we cancelled our subscription because you don't even want to know how much that costs over here. Every year we have to pay monthly for it, and then we also have to pay about $300 or $400 just to renew the license. They're just creaming money off us. I'm sure it's not an official Sky supplier. Anyway, so I haven't got like live pause or record. All my Sky Plus functions are I haven't got them anymore. I mean, I could have watched the rerun at the weekend, but yeah, I haven't got time for that. So anyway, if you watch it, if you're a fan, what do you think? Oh, it's been a good one. And then in between, there was a really nice like a short, I don't know how many part drama that we watched. I don't know if it was on the same channel. It was just one of those, like, okay, we've got an hour, do we watch Bridgerton, which I'm not digging. I'll carry it, I'll watch till the end of the season just so I can finish it off, but really not impressed with it this season. Look at me, you sound like a TV critic. And, so we watched this drama, and I forget the name of it. If I remember, I'll try and look it up. And if it's coming to your area, if you get the chance to watch it, it seems a good one. We only watched the first part, and it seems to be they're all actors who are recognised, so they're quite well-known actors, but their names don't sort of leap out the screen at me. But you know, they're all actors that I've watched before and I like. Anyway, oh my gosh, this traffic's bad. I'm going to be late for work. It's about like lawyers divorce lawyers who are going through divorce, and then the sort of complexities that surround the divorce. So already there was like a nice twist. It wasn't like a edge of the seat kind of thing. It was just, it's a nice drama, and there was a twist in it, and I guessed it. I predicted it. I said, right, what's going to happen now? This is going to happen to this guy. Then this with the doctor, and then and then everything I said was right. And I said to Lawrence, I should be a screenwriter. And he said, go on then. What do you think? It really made me laugh. Oh my gosh, this traffic. I'm definitely going to be late now. Oh no, that's so annoying. That's what I was going to tell you as well. The petrol station was really empty. Normally, it's especially on a Tuesday morning, it's busy, and not many there at all. I've put €50 in, and I got half a tank. Anyway, I am definitely going into waffle mode now. Right, I'm in Amsterdam, boss. I'm definitely going to be late for work now. The traffic just to get out of Aalsmeer was ridiculous. Seems to be flowing here. This is the shortcut to get me onto the motorway, the highway. So hopefully, by the time I pick up the Amsterdam ring, hopefully I've missed that sort of busy sort of portion of the ring, you know, where the traffic, the queuing is. Really noisy kettle on. Just popped down for my lunch break, and I'm having, I'm going to get this out now, I'm going to have a leftover wrap that I had made way too many for. So Lawrence has been taking them to work for lunch, and I've had, this is my second one I think we had them on Sunday night. Yeah, it was. They're chicken wraps. Hold on, this kettle's driving me mad. That's better. Well, now you can hear the microwave just warming the wrap up. It's freezing in here. It's so cold, and I'm not putting the heating on. I'll be back in a second. We'll get there eventually. I'm not putting the heating on just for me. Everybody's out. William's at school. Joshua was at work at 6, and Lawrence dropped him in, and then went to work himself. So I'm on my own today, which is fine. So I'm just I'm going to sit and eat a wrap, put the TV on, and I've just seen Jack has been sitting in my seat. So I'm going to hoof him out, and then my seat will be nice and warm, and then I'll just put a blanket on. I've got layers on. I just don't see the point of heating the house, and our radiators on the first floor are like really, really old ones, and they haven't got thermostats on them. Otherwise, I would have just localised, you know, one of the radiators. Lawrence said there's a plug-in radiator up in the attic. Did he say in Joshua's room? I must ask him about that, because I'll bring it down and put it in my office. I made a mistake. Thursday, tomorrow, is not the company outing. It's next week. And by all accounts, the beginning of next week is going to be nice weather. But I think by Thursday, it's going to be grotty again. So let's just see how that one pans out. The other thing, the pillow. Can I say it's performing miracles? No, not at the moment. I don't feel confident enough to recommend you to try it. If anybody has got experience with a memory foam pillow, orthopedic pillow, let us all know below. Share. Maybe you've had a better one, or maybe you've had an awful experience. So at the moment, the jury's out. I think until the inflammation's gone down in my neck. You know, I'm not really going to be able to say if the pillow was a good buy or not. But everything I'm doing, the stretching, the physio, the dry needling, the pillow, all of it's coming together, and, you know, I'm hoping it helps. What else was I going to tell you about? I think that was it. Oh yeah, today's my short day. I was in two minds whether to go to the craft shop, the hobby shop in the next town, and buy some proper glue. However, I ordered a midweek picnic delivery, which is coming between 3:30 and 4:30. So if it comes at 4:30, then I'm stuck, because I think the shop closes at 5. So I'm debating whether to just leave it till Friday. But then Friday morning, I've got physio again and a hair appointment. Do you know, I swear my brain is like a sieve at the moment. So last Friday, if you watched last week's vlog, I went to physio, then I bumped into Ali, and I went to Ali's and ate my croissant and had coffee with her. That much I remember. But I'm sat in Ali's and she said, oh, your hair's looking nice. And I said, oh, it really desperately needs doing. And I said, oh, that's really strange. When I was making next week's physio appointment, I couldn't see when my next hair appointment was. My alarm went off. I'm sat in Ali's drinking coffee, and I should have been at the hairdresser's. Anyway, I called because there was no way I could go to the hairdresser's with my neck in that state last Friday. So I explained. I said, I'm really sorry, you know, I've just got back from physio. Didn't say I was at my friend's drinking coffee. But I said, you know, even if I just went there, if I said, you know, I'll be 5 minutes late, which they would have been fine with, I couldn't have sat back, you know, in the wash, in, you know, the salon sinks that they have. So I've got that this Friday. So hopefully, I mean, it's definitely, it's slowly getting better. But I'm actually living on a cocktail of ibuprofen and paracetamol at the moment. So yeah, I think the main thing is just getting the inflammation down. Anyway, gosh, I'm just waffling. Do you know, I even bore myself sometimes. I don't even know why any of you watch me, you know. I'm going to eat my lunch now. I'll catch you later. It's pouring down. I hope you can hear me. I'll talk a bit louder. It woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think we had hailstone. It's really, really cold. Oh, my heating's not on. Just put this up a bit. I hope you can still hear me. Otherwise, I'll have to chat to you in a while. But I like having my cosy car chats with you. The traffic is going to be horrendous. I live not far from a school, and already there was cars parking in my street because of the rain. So I think every man and his dog's going to be out in the car today. To be fair though, on better weather days, the Dutch tend to cycle or public transport. It's just where I live, and then because I go on the Amsterdam Ring, it's always going to be busy, always. So anyway, not to worry. I've left a little bit earlier this morning, so I've got a little bit of sort of leeway. Let's see if I get there on time though. Anything could happen. What I was going to tell you is good news. Can you believe? Ta-da! The shower cubicle's arriving. Not this Friday, the Friday after. Lawrence got an email last night. Oh, I get it. I mean, everything's just taking a lot longer to arrive these days, isn't it? But anyway, so he said he'll work from home that day to wait in for it. I mean, I could, but yeah, I'm having physio at the moment, so. And I won't book that till next week anyway. Waffle. So yes, good news. When he gets round to attempting to install it, it's a different matter. Oh gosh, I'm hot now. I'll turn that heating down. Maybe I'm having a hot flush. It's also possible. And thanks for all the well wishes in last week's vlog about William with his job. So he did his trial last night, and he signed his contract, so it's his first job. Oh, I'm so proud of him. the way that he's just took it upon himself to, you know, get stuck in and organise it, and because there wasn't even advertising vacancies. He knew a couple of people, he knows a couple of people who work there, and he was like, I'm just going to go in and talk to the manager. So it's like, good for you, son, good for you. So yeah, I think he worked till about 9 o'clock last night. In case you didn't know, it's like a pizza place. So, and he's got a uniform. It's so nice. And I think for his age, it's not bad salary. So, you know, he'll have a bit of extra money in his pocket, or pocket money. Can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, he was really, really pleased. So I've got to make sure that his apron is washed for Friday, and then he's already got all his shifts written out. And then the manager said he'll do a month, so I think it's like a month's probation. And then if everything works out well on both sides, then William can pick his shifts, or not. Well, not pick. They'll be involved in the discussion for the shifts. But at the moment, they've already mapped out shifts for him, and they're all doable. They don't clash with his sporting or schooling, so he's perfectly happy with that. And he's at that age. I mean, they're not going out clubbing, are they? You know, at 15. Although I did, but let's not tell the boys that. So yeah, that's really nice, exciting things. Did I already mention I made a mistake with the beach thing at work, the work event? It's next Thursday. I think I did mention that already. Last night, Lawrence didn't go to hockey because by the time he got home from work, it's a really long journey, and he was really hungry. It would have been too late to go to hockey practice, you know, with a full stomach kind of thing. And plus it was just dreadful weather last night. So he stayed home last night, and we continued to watch Married at First Sight together. But what I did, because of my shoulder, well, it's not really my shoulder, it's my neck. I keep saying my shoulder, but it's my neck. Put these wipers down. Just realised, I think that bridge is open at the very top of the road. Like, why are we not moving? The traffic lights are on green. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, because I can't knit or crochet. I can just do a couple of rows of either or, and you know, my neck's hurting, so I've actually not knitted or crocheted all week. I might have done like a couple of rows on something, and that's it. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did the first repeat of the year of dishcloths, the knitted the knit along that I've been following from Garlane, who's the cars are turning round here, who's the kitchen sink shop, kitchen sink knitter. I always get Garlane's name mixed up. Oh, people are turning round. I can't see in front. I hope it's not an accident. I'm sure it's just the bridge open, and when a bridge open and when it closes, it will move quite quickly, I hope. Oh. I'm tempted to put Google Maps on to have a look, because now there's lots of cars doing 3-point turns. Yeah, I'm going to check. I'll be back in a minute. No, on Google Maps it's showing the traffic jam is all the way to the bridge. The bridge is clearly open. I'll sit it out, it's okay. Well, there goes my my contingency for leaving early. Never mind. I'm not too stressed. Nobody's like clock watching. I just don't like walking in the middle of a stand-up meeting, but it's to be expected. I think there'll be a lot of people late today. Anyway, waffle. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the knitting and crochet, I've had to lay off it, and my neck, it's like a little bit better, but not a lot better. So anyway, I'm at physio tomorrow. But what I was going to tell you is, I know quite a lot of you watch Jeanette, who's Crafty Clegg Creations on here on YouTube. Jeanette's actually one of my really close girlfriends. If you're watching, Jeanette, it's your fault. But Jeanette's quite recently got really into junk journaling, and it's one of those kind of crafts that I actually on my I think on my Dawn Stage channel, or I've got another channel that I don't post on, but it was the kids used to use it for subscribing to Minecraft channels, I think it was. On that channel I'm subscribed to quite a lot of like junk journaling channels, because I've always been quite, I like it, I'm always interested in it. Like I also like watching like polymer clay channels, and I do a little bit of polymer clay myself, but I'm not like into it, like, you know, like my knitting and even my sewing, you know, it's anyway. But yes, because of the neck, and I've laid off the crocheting and knitting, I thought, do you know what, I actually, because of the dollhouse, actually I've got loads and loads of like paper crafting supplies. So I thought, let's give junk journaling a go. Well, that was a rabbit hole I just fell headlong first into. So that's what I did yesterday afternoon, in between waiting for my groceries to arrive. And then the whole evening I was snipping and tearing and gluing paper. And I must admit, I quite enjoyed myself. I don't know if I'll take it up. I think I've just said that, but I don't think I'll take it up, like, yeah. Because I mean, what do you do with them when they're finished? I suppose I could gift them to people, but I don't know. I love them. I'm actually, I spoke to Jeanette, she pocket dialed me by accident last night, so we had a little quick video call, which was hilarious. In the middle of sticking paper, I had a video call from Jeanette, so I picked it up, and then I was looking at her ceiling, and then I heard Tim go, "Your phone's just gone off," and then I heard Jeanette go, "Has it?" And then she appeared on the screen. I was like, surprise! It was really funny. So anyway, I've shown her really quickly what I've been up to, and then of course, because I'd already mentioned that I fancied having a go, and then of course she was like, "Oh yeah, and you have to do that, and you have to do this, and I'll send you this." I was like, "No, stop enabling me," but I quite like it. Oh, what's going on with this traffic? Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you. The shower cubicle's coming. I've been junk journaling, and William's got a job. And I think that's it. I've already mentioned physio tomorrow, hairdressers, hair appointment tomorrow, thank goodness. And then if the weather's like this, there'll be more junk journaling. I'll try and remember to show you what I've done before the end of the vlog. I'll try and remember. Right. I'm seriously debating turning around myself at this point. I don't think it is the bridge open. I think it might be my route through the forest that's open. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it around. Ugh, how annoying. Can you believe I'm actually back to where I started? I left this horrendous queue to go a different route, which was worse. So then I just came back. Seriously, I left my house half an hour ago and I've not even left my village. This is just bonkers. But I thought I'd just come back on camera, because if I figure out what the traffic jam was at this end, I can tell you. Not that you're probably interested, but anyway. I just feel I need to tell you now. Oh, I'm so cross. I've just sent a message to the team saying don't expect me on time or anytime soon. Good grief. The other route I was going to go down, the queues there was pretty much all the way to Amsterdam, because that's like a longer way round, but then I can pick up the highway when I'm just on the tip of Amsterdam. No, there's no sign of what was going on, and there was no sirens or anything. Didn't hear anything, so how strange. The bridge opening wouldn't cause that much congestion. Oh well, sorry to have Got you all interested for nothing. Right, I'm going to drive through Amsterdamse Bos. It better not be closed when I'm already halfway through there, because that's also a famous trick of the Dutch. They close roads when you're already in them. Wish me luck. Oh no, now I'm stuck in front of two tractors. I'm stuck in front of two tractors. Oh, will this day ever start? Right, now I'm going. Oh, I'm getting so cross. Ooh, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Okay, I'm back from all my running around. I can't remember, did I say how physio went? I can't even remember. Well, I'll edit it out if I'm repeating myself. So it's getting a little bit better. Had dry needling and physio and massage, and then also had a dry needling in my, this joint here is sore. She pressed it like she was expecting it to be an issue with the connectivity. So I only had my roots done. I didn't have a blow dry, so because I do all that myself. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Right. Sorry, I'm knocking around. Firstly, I'll show you what I've done with my junk journal so far. So that's the outside cover. I was covering loads and loads of different embellishments, and then the inside is clearly not finished. This is a Cocoa Pops packet. It's a cereal packet, but I'm quite enjoying that. I don't know all the technical terms for everything. And then had to pop. Oh, I did tell you how the physio went, because I told you I was going to Boots or ASOS. Sorry. Right, I'll show you what I bought from there. Spent way more money than I expected to, but they had some offers on. So originally I went in for my ibuprofen and paracetamol. I wear earplugs. My earplugs are all manky, need chucking away. So I've got these soft, comfort, perfect fit earplugs. I sleep with earplugs every night. I got some vitamins. Leucovital. So we've got vitamin D, but I've bought some more vitamin D3. These are 75 mcg, and they had buy one get one free. So I've got echinacea, which I'm going to get the kids to take this too, which is for your resistance. I swear by echinacea. If one of us is getting a sniffle or something, just keep taking the echinacea, and it sort of dilutes it down. The kids needed like a gel hair spray thing. They also had buy one get one free on L'Oreal products. This is the foundation I wear. I've got half a jar of this left, so I thought, okay, that was good, but I needed, because I'm almost out of the eye cream. I love this one. So that was buy one get one free. We ran out of shower gel. I get the Zero, the Sanex Zero. Face wash, Clearasil. And I need a new lipstick, so I bought this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I've got one of these, but it's like an orangey colour. I don't like it, so I put this on. I don't know. Nothing comes off. I put this on about, what time is it? 3 hours ago. I only put one like really, really super thin layer on in the car. So it's like this nice pinkish colour. And then I popped into the Aldi and I bought some M&M. They're like the mini eggs. Ooh, I love them. I got a bag of Brazil nuts because I'm going to make chocolate Brazil nuts and I've got to buy the chocolate. I picked up a couple of these Mexican chicken paninis. I got one for me, one for Josh, but he'd already ate by the time I got home. Oh, and I picked up some tulips, but they're not white. They look to be like a pale pinkish colour. They didn't have white. So yeah, this was from the Aldi. So there you go. You can probably hear crunching. That's Daxter. He's having dry Felix cat food. Next hairdresser appointment, I've booked in for a haircut, thin it, take a few centimetres off, and a toner, just because I'm still trying to break up this balayage that I've been having. On camera, it always shows up really patchy. It's so weird because it's not. I think that's everything to share with you. This weekend, no plans at all. But what I think I'll do now, because I already know I uploaded some footage to my laptop in the week, and I already know this one is going to be a long one. So, at this point, thanks for joining, and if you are new, I say it every time, if you can give me a subscribe to help the channel and help grow our community, that would be amazing. And all the interactions, the likes, even the dislikes, comments, sharing, subscribing, all that stuff helps the YouTube gods and their algorithms, and grows our little family, our little YouTube family, which I thoroughly enjoy. Hope you've all had a good week. I think my panini's ready. Stay safe, be kind to yourselves, and just remember, if things get a bit too much with the media, it's okay to take a break from it. You know, don't beat yourself up or feel guilty about it. It is okay. I will see you next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye.